Hey Poke Crew, Mama Kangaskhan here, bringing you another Pokemon discussion video. Today I have some amazing news. I watched the new trailer on the official Pokemon YouTube channel that blew my mind in more ways than one. The link to the video will be in the description below, and since I'm doing an overall video for everything seen in the commercial that was put up early this morning, I won't be doing Pokedex entries for the new Pokemon. But first, something new for the old Pokemon that we've known and loved. They are going through some unexpected changes known as the Alola forms. Yay! First up is Executor, who gets a long neck and instead of being a psychic type is now a dragon type in its Alola form. How will this affect the game? I don't know. It wasn't really all that great to me in the beginning, so losing the psychic type may be a disadvantage. However, being a now dual dragon type, it could have an amazing effect. Sure, it's weak against ice now, but it could be a real game changer. It looks like it's a mix between a giraffe and a palm tree to me. It doesn't look all that great. I mean, it does look taller. I mean, I can give it that. It looks really freaky tall. But this is just hilarious to look at, really. And apparently a lot of people agree with me. It's just awful. Vulpix and Ninetales have become masters of the Snowy Mountain. They are no longer pure fire types, instead becoming ice types. Unlike what many fans want, Ninetales is a dual fairy type. This is upsetting to me. I mean, really, I would have picked a psychic type. I figured it would still be able to use psychic type moves. But now Ninetales can be up there with some of the great fairy types. Gotta say, even in ice form, these two are freaking amazing. I mean, seriously, talk about being able to wear anything and look good. But Vulpix and Ninetales aren't the only ones to get an icy makeover. Sandshrew and Sandslash go from boiling deserts to ice mines. They are now ice steel types. That's an interesting mix considering the original Ninetales could take them out with a simple ember. I mean, seriously. What is Nintendo thinking by bringing in new typings for old Pokemon? Oh, instead of making new Pokemon with these types, why don't we just change the old ones? It's great they want to do something new and exciting, but don't change what we already know and love. Make something new. Instead of calling it Sandshrew and Sandslash, call it something different. It is, after all, completely different from the original, except for maybe similarities in looks. Change a couple of features and you're done. Now on to the new Pokemon. What we are seeing here is Oratorio, which is a bird of many different types and styles. It has different styles for each island, and Revelation Dance, which is a new move, I suppose, matches the type that it has, other than flying. So what moves you will get will be based on what island you catch this flying type on. I'd say get one from each island because it looks like it could do some real damage if you can play your cards right. Next we have Minior. So I'm guessing it's based off of the Meteor. I mean, it's a rock flying type, and its name sounds a little bit like Meteor, so, you know, logic, yay me! It has a brand new ability called Shields Down, which is really cool. When it's activated, the rocky layer around it will fall off, and you could get one of 4 different colored cores. I don't know what this parkour has to do in battle, but it looks really cool. Do you get one per, ability activation, or is it based off of the islands? I don't know yet, but it's interesting to find out. Okay, so in my last video about the new Pokemon of the Alola region, I said that Young Goose could be the pre-evolved form of Zangoose. Now, we get Gumshoes, which is the actual evolved form of Young Goose. It doesn't rule out my Zangoose theory, but it does put it in the slim to none chance slot. So, here's hoping that Nintendo takes a cue and makes Zangoose the final evolved form. Otherwise, I'm going to be sorely disappointed. Now for the residential beauties of the Alola region. For Mantis in the evolved form, Laurantis. It looks like they are based off of the praying mantis, which makes you think that it could be a bug type, but then again the whimsy feeling it has makes it seem like it could also be a fairy type. But both of these are wrong. Pokelogic never makes any sense. Damn it! They are pure grass types. They also have a new move called Solar Blade, and I have to say it looks pretty devastating. I mean, look at it. I don't know what will happen with this, but I'm guessing it's going to work sort of like the Solar Beam and Hyper Beam, and you may have to cool down on the next turn before attacking again. But I wouldn't care, it looks so badass. Next we have the pre-evolved form of Mudsdale, Mudbray. It's a donkey that turns into a horse. Again, Pokemon logic never makes sense, damn it! Still, it's a cute little guy. Its eyes and its ears and everything just screams cute. Unlike its evolved form, it doesn't seem to have built up enough protective mud in order to keep itself safe, but this also means that it can't make holes in the ground, so win-win? I know that this has been covered before in other PokeTubers videos, but now that we are able to ride on Pokemon over land and sea, what do we get out of it? Well, this commercial showed us that, like Rhyhorn and Mamoswine, we can smash through stuff, but we can also run over rough terrain, and much, much more with these riding Pokemon. It seems becoming the very best, like no one ever was, isn't the only thing on Alola trainers' minds. They must undergo the Island Challenge. It is a rite of passage that all new trainers go through in the Alola region, and the aim is to become the strongest trainer and the island champion. You travel to all 4 islands and meet the trial captains Mallow, Lana, Sophocles, and Kiai, or Kiwi? I'm just gonna call him Kiwi. It's easier. Each will have a very different style to test the trainers so that they learn what it means to be Pokemon trainers. What awaits you at the end? Totem Pokemon! It sounds amazing, right? Well, it looks like everyone is a master of Aura in Alola because that's what they are using. Not a new Pokemon or a new form, just a boost to a stat or two to give you some difficulty in battle. They also get to call for help. So what was a one-on-one battle becomes a two-on-one. At least Nintendo is trying to put some difficulty back into the games, right? Once you clear the trial and defeat the Totem Pokemon, what do you get to do? Fight the Kahuna, or Chief of the Island. We were introduced to Hala before, thinking that he was a professor, but now it seems he is actually one of the obstacles we have in becoming the very best. Let's have fun with this island guardian Topo Koko while we fight him, the Kahuna of Nene Island. And theory confirmed, we do get a 5th move here in the Alola region. They are called Z moves. They are very powerful and use Z power to power up your Pokemon. However, you are only allowed to use a Z move once per battle. You've seen this one before with Mega Evolution, but you can only use one Mega Pokemon per battle. Anything as powerful as these moves must be contained, or trainers would fly through the game way too fast. I bet you Ash gets it to where Pikachu can use Gigavolt Havoc at some point when he gets to the Alola region. There is a plus side. It doesn't seem to be a Pokemon specific thing. As it is said in the commercial, it is type, not Pokemon. So every fire type has the same Z move, every grass type has the same grass move, and so on and so forth. It also looks like you may need a bracelet similar to Mega Evolution in order to activate the Z move. That and no Tai Chi. I don't care what you say, it looks like he's doing Tai Chi to me. I'm going to say that he's doing Tai Chi. Still, score 1 for fashion for us needing another bracelet to wear. Well, that's everything new to Pokemon Sun and Moon. For the Pokemon Dex entries and Alola forms, I have left links to sarahb.net in the description. I still cannot wait until November 18th comes around. I really want this game, you guys. So, that's it for this video, and I'll see you all next time. Check out my other videos, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more.